have in front of me a 4-channel 2 megapixel AHD DVR. It's on special offer and it's available with low-cost small parcel delivery directly from freetv.ie. So we recently purchased a very large quantity of CCTV equipment, about €100,000 worth. Brought it in here and we've been able to get huge reductions in terms of price on it. So this DVR itself is very impressive. To put 2 megapixel in context here, it's the equivalent of the high definition channels that you'd have in your Skybox. So not quite 4K, but extremely high definition in terms of it. This DVR comes in this outer box here. So when we're buying it here, we have a 4 and 8 channel version. This is the 4 channel here. And inside it, what we're getting is a 12 volt 2 amp power unit with a 3-pin plug. A mouse that comes with it here. There's a very useful instruction manual here, and it just covers all the setup, etc. on it. So it's both in colour and it's very informative here. So it's just got a quick setup guide and the brand name Lexi. So that's part of the overall Nightwatcher Lexi are brands that are quite big in the UK, but they're sort of exiting the market at this point here. And we knew the product was good and that the price point in the clearance was going to be excellent, so we said we'd just buy everything up basically that they had. Another thing that comes inside was basically 4 screws that are here, and this is for securing a hard drive inside. If you're going for a 4-channel 2 megapixel, normally you'll go for a 1 terabyte. You could possibly get away with 1 or 500 gig, but normally people go for a 1 terabyte. And then if you come along here and we look at this little sticker thing comes with it as well, and just if you're putting in a system here, you can put it up, just say you've CCTV installed. There's an app that goes with this as well. There's a separate video covering that, so it's the same app for both the 4 and the 8-channel version, and it's very, very simple to do. So that'll be a separate video that's available on the product page on freetv.ie. So if we look at the front of the unit here, we'll just see we have a USB port here. Normally you're using that for just using a mouse directly on it. And if we look to the back here, we'll see it's the same chassis we'd use for the 8-channel, but basically we have 4 B and C connections here. What we have here is, just put this standing up again, or put it the other way maybe, and I'll leave it for now, it keeps falling over. If you're outputting this at the TV, you can use the HDMI lead or to a monitor a VGA output. There's audio in here as well, so if you had a feed from the cameras for audio, you can feed it in here as well. There's an Ethernet port for putting it online. There's USB ports here for adding on hard drives or extracting. And normally the hard drive itself will be fitted inside. And then we have the power port here, and there's an RS485 there, which you normally would not be using. That'd be normally used in more complicated high-end DVRs. But this one still here is fine for that. What I've actually done at this point here is I've just grabbed this DVR here and I put this camera on it. So this is a 2 megapixel AHD camera, and I just connected it using a 20 meter pre-terminated B and C cable. So it just connects directly into the B and C connections I showed on the back, and it's normally powered directly from a 12 volt 1 amp power unit. Okay, so the picture quality on it is extremely good, very, very impressive, far superior to what's generally on the market there now. We'll say up to like 2 megapixels still very relevant in the marketplace. Like the IP stuff is starting to move into the higher 4, 6 and 8 megapixel, but in the TVI area 2 megapixel, still an awful lot of high-end DVRs are still at that level. So I'm speaking here in April of 2019, still a very relevant product on the market there. So you can see the picture thing here. You can easily expand this out to the kit simply by adding on pre-terminated cables like this and extra cameras, just adding them in and they'll come up automatically. And when you're using the app, then you'll be able to view them remotely or connect them directly to a TV for viewing, things like that. Important to know that if you already have or are planning to buy, we'll say, probably the most common brand on the marketplace right now would be Hiwatch Hikvision. And all of their cameras up to 2 megapixel are all hybrids, so they're CDI, TVI and AHD. So if you got a Hiwatch or a Hikvision 2 megapixel camera or 1 megapixel camera, plugged it directly on here, it'll work automatically here. So it's very compatible with virtually every other camera that we're selling onside the freetv.ie website. So the price point is absolutely excellent here. So again, very attractive, both the 4 and 8 channel 2 megapixel AHD DVRs directly from freetv.ie.